Hi Aquarius, welcome to your January 19th to January 31st astro reading. It's always my pleasure to read for you, and as you know, these readings are ultimately timeless and signless, so you don't actually have to be watching when it's published, and you don't actually have to have any significant Aquarian placements. If it vibes with your life, then it's likely for you. Also, if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you know where to find me. I also do energy healing sessions as well as mentoring sessions. So yeah, what's good? All right, so let's jump right in. First of all, I'm seeing once again the image of a postage stamp. You know, who else got this? I think Virgo got the postage stamp, and maybe Libra got the postage stamp symbol from the guides, and that was because they were being encouraged to follow up on a line of communication with somebody, or following up, yeah, it seemed like somebody that they have been avoiding, right? For whatever reason, you know, that's left to the realm of a personal reading, because people, these dynamics, these universal dynamics that bring us together, play out differently in our lives, right? Depending on what area of life it hits. But that being said, I just saw that again here. I'm trying to get close to this desk right now, but I can't. I'm actually standing. I can't energetically, because they're showing me like you're on this, they're showing me as if you're on this a video reel, like you're just an image on a film. And I'm seeing that this is you shape-shifting, Aquarius. Don't be trying to shape-shift with me, because I could see you. I could see you, okay? That's my gift. My ability is to see, so I can see you. And it's like, as I'm talking to you, I'm getting like the wizard vibes, like somebody behind the curtain, and you like run around somewhere. And so when I open up the curtain, you're no longer behind the curtain. Now you're somewhere hiding behind a lamp behind me. But anyway, so what is it that you are hiding from doing, Aquarius? I know it's your season. It's Aquarius season. You're feeling yourself. You're doing your thing. You are the shapeshifter of the zodiac. We get it. But you're here and you got to show up. So what do you want? That was actually your energy also saying, what do you want? And I'm like, what do you want? Right? So I'm seeing a little bit of a standoff energy. Oh, they just showed me this card. Meanwhile, I'm just bumbling around here standing, and they showed me this. A little bit of a standoff energy. Standoff meaning a little bit standoffish, but more like a standoff like, what do you want? What do you want? Well, I asked you first. Well, I asked you second. And I think it was actually first. We asked at the same time, right? So it's like a stalling tactic. And it's interesting that it's a stalling tactic, but I'm seeing here the Prince of Pentacles showing us that this is something you've put a lot of effort into doing. You've put a lot of effort into building yourself up as somebody who can slip in and, I don't know the opposite. What is it? I don't know what is the opposite sound. Slip in and then slip out. Right, same sound, whatever. Right? So this is ghosting, ghost mentality. And I know we give Scorpio a hard time, dude. We be giving Scorpio a hard time about such things, but nobody ghosts like an Aquarian. Okay, I have Venus in Aquarius, so I'm sorry. I'm trying. I did not mean to. I just also have a Capricorn South Node, and apparently we all suck when it comes to maintaining, relationships and stuff. But anyway, whatever. We're doing our best, okay? But listen, where are you at? So Capricorn, I almost called you Capricorn. Aquarius, you are being called to task. The same, 4 minutes, 4 seconds. Look, the angels are coming in. You are being called to task. I got to keep it 100. Sagittarius was called to task. Capricorn was called to task a little. Well, Capricorn, Capricorn, we can never find anything wrong with Capricorn, because they're ahead of the game. They came in to the session to get the session done. Whereas, we had to talk to Sagittarius, and now we have to try and pin you down. Like, what's going on? What is it that you're not showing up to do? Look at the anger in his little horse face. He's like, right? So I'm going to ask you, whoever you are watching, what are you holding on to so tightly? What is your fear? 4 minutes, 44 seconds. Something is blocking you from showing yourself to the world, from giving of yourself. Now, please do not get this twisted, because I keep calling you Capricorn. Maybe you need to watch a Capricorn reading, some of you, whoever you are, because Aquarius is the humanitarian of the zodiac. But when it comes to handling one-on-one, showing up every day, how's your day, and doing those kinds of things, they are not the one. Okay? They are just not. You're gonna have to give this energy space, right? And so we see that, Aquarius. It's not that we don't see that this is just how you are, but we are calling you to task, because you still have to show up, yo. You still have to show up. You can do many rallies, and you can, be woke or whatever people are being these days, and SJWs and showing up and writing this and blogging that. But if you can't sit with the people that you're serving, what are we doing? So your task, as we move forward and we move and push ourselves into evolution, your task, Aquarius, is to connect with people. Hashtag dragged, right? Look, who drags more than spirit? They drag. They don't mean to. But it's so funny, right? So it's kind of I'm feeling, are they going to hit us with an 8 of Pentacles? Are they calling somebody back to work? Okay, I'm like, what is going on? Princess of Wands, better. I like this. The Princess of Wands is showing up, calling in. I like this energy, Aqua. What do you want in return, Aquarius, right? Oh, look at you. Look at you. This says, I want to be about this work. So whatever it is that you're avoiding, Aquarius, you could be avoiding a person. For some of you, I feel that what you're actually avoiding is entering into a stage of life that has the potential to not only help you step into emotional fulfillment, but it's also part of one of the things that you agreed to in your soul contract. For some of you, it's starting a family. You've been holding off on starting a family. You've been holding off on cultivating personal relationships that would lead you to being able to do just that, whether or not you have children, right? Some of you, it could be about not wanting to, I'm getting eye rolls already, so this is a lot of you on this call. Some of you not wanting to sign up for the new wave. Ooh, now we're talking ascension stuff. We're talking star seeds, light workers, new wave of volunteers. You volunteered for this, right? So some of you, spirit, like your contract may have ended for whatever reason, and spirit is like, hey, you may be actually signed up for another round here. And if you've been following my channel, the guides were saying a new wave of lights have been turning on. So a lot of people are being called into service, but Spirit is saying not to make it seem like it's something you have to do. Okay, so they're asking me not to communicate it that way. So if you don't want to do this, that's fine, right? But if you are living in a state of resistance to it, then that's what you need to address. If you don't want to do whatever it is that your spiritual work is, or in whatever field in life it is, if you don't want to do that, that's fine. You don't have to. That's why it's called volunteering, right? But if you are having it in the back of your mind as something I should be doing or whatever, then now you're living in resistance and you're creating stress. And so you have to come to a decision, because I'm seeing a lot of ambivalence. I'm showing up kind of as the princess, it's better than stillness, because we know the Page of Wands is calling something in. But at the same time, you're looking out over there. You want to do other stuff. You're waiting, you're delaying, and you want to beat the drum of getting this work done, and you see the rabbit, you see the new year coming, you see this, but it's kind of just like, I don't know. So today, no wonder we have the Knight of Pentacles. Today's topic was to discuss this with you. Some of you, I got to keep it 100. Some of you are angry with Spirit. There's something in your life, and hey, we all do it, right? Look at Lieutenant Dan. If Lieutenant Dan can make peace with God, there's hope for all of us, okay? Yeah. And so whatever is going on, maybe there's something that you feel like is not fair. You're angry about things in life, right? These are things to address. But I do feel that Spirit is kind of just wanting to address this energy with you. It's ambivalence. It's an energy of ambivalence, and I understand. I'm also feeling like some of you may actually not even like some of the people that you're serving. You may not like the people that you're helping, right? And I understand, I guess, sometimes I think I've been really blessed that I actually always end up really, really liking the people that I work with. But, it happens sometimes that you may not like it, right? I've seen other people who are in this field maybe struggle with the people that they help, and that's understandable. It's not, for whatever reason. We're all learning, we all have emotions, but Spirit is saying to look at the difference. That's because you're about ambivalent energy right now. So they're saying make a decision, right? You're in two worlds. One is, you're wearing the Knight of Pentacles, which says, I want to do this steadfast. This is the one who crosses the finish line. It's the one who puts dedicated effort, but yet he shows no movement. And we understand that the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving, but combined with this energy of stillness, literally on ice. And then on top of that, we've got this crystal that looks like a chunk of ice. Iceberg ahead, And so then when you do put a little bit of energy, it's coming out as a little bit of a Page of Wands, right? And followed by a waiting and delay card. And then a haphazard, kind of half-baked, kind of like, okay, I'm going to beat this drum. Okay, right? So Spirit is saying, look at that energy versus this energy. This is like, I'm getting into it. So Spirit is asking, where is your passion? Let's ask then. If this is not your passion, where's your passion? 4 of Wands. Some of you are finding passion. I saw that when I saw that, it was 11 minutes, 42 seconds. Look at all those ones. Look at those 4s, right? And then 4 of Wands. Some of you, it's companionship. God bless. Yeah. What's that like? Just kidding. No. But it's weird because look at this. Sorry, crack myself up. Like I have to stand here 12 times to do these readings. I have to laugh at something, right? But look, there's even a little bit of an ambivalence. If you're feeling ambivalence, some of you may even be like really walking a fake walk right now. This is it. Spirit is like you're ambivalent about things in your life, 12 minutes, 21 seconds, and you're not showing up in your integrity about it. So, for example, when we ask, what are you really passionate about? We've got this 4 of Wands. It's like, companionship, being with somebody, and then I've got this blasé kind of like, but I can end it anytime. This is a lie. You're all about this right now. The truth is you can end this, whatever this is representing. It could be again about starting a family or a cycle in your life that would bring you joy. It could be something as simple as and complex as saying, okay, I'm finally ready to move back to my home country and be with my family and closer to my family. It's something you keep putting off because the reasons are myriad, right? But if that's the case, then own it. Don't keep holding on to it like saying that it's not the case and I'm moving back, it's going to be later this year and then next year. And it's either you got to make a decision. That's the whole point here. And you don't have to do anything. Spirit never makes us do anything, clearly. But 13 minutes, 31 seconds, 1331, they're just seeing the inconsistency, the ambivalence, the inauthenticity, and they see the resistance. All they want is to give you a chance to step fully into whatever it is you want to do. So the question is, what do you want to do? And here you are, King of Pentacles. Start considering what brings you the most joy. And that's what your guides will be behind with you. Look, yeah, take a stand, Queen of Swords. And they're saying be punctual. For somebody here, what is that? Be punctual, right? So, I mean, maybe there's some benchmarks you've been missing in whatever area of your soul chart. This is the realm of a personal reading for that, right? But so you're being called right now to step into harmony for yourself. And that's just about you being honest with you. And that's all that is, right? No one's out here like, hey, you gotta whatever. If I made it seem that way, my bad, right? But they're just saying, hey, it's just, what do you want to do? Notebook style. What do you want? All right. 14 minutes, 41 seconds, 1441. All right, gotta go. You know where to find me if you need me. God bless you. Bye.